echoes went down before the announcement.
Right. Yeah.
So what does that tell us?
Well, I find it interesting David Murray's pushing competition. I mean, the only thing...
Sydney, Terminal Information, Delta. Expect independent visual approach. Do not pass through assigned runway centre line. Runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations in progress. Independent departures in progress. Wind 290 degrees, 8 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 13. QNH 1027. Expect turbulence in circuit area. Reported wind at 1,500 feet, 255 degrees, 27 knots. On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach, notify receipt of Delta. Time check 0028.
Thank you, relay stations. 2010 marks 100 years of organised amateur radio activity in Australia. It was in March 1910 that a meeting held in Sydney evolved into the WIA, the world's oldest national amateur radio society. This is VK2WI on a range of frequencies and VKE 580 on 5425 kilohertz. Now back to the news.
污染嘅水嘅來源之後咧，應該主動嘅快啲去血防部門咧係去檢查，發現感染咧應該早期治療啦，以防止咧係發病啦。
More than 20 years after they first got here, so things moved a bit slowly. Now the Navy boats you can see, that's Garden Island, that's the main Navy base for the Australian Navy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships, maybe? 6. And the red thing you can see in the harbour there, that's actually being leased by the Navy as like a supply type ship. We don't have a lot of boats. Now, it's called Garden Island because it was once a garden. It was also once an island. It was used as a garden by the officers and Marines of the First Fleet to grow their food on, and none of the convicts could steal it because they didn't have boats or couldn't swim.